So welcome back to another video underneath my channel. In today's video, I'll be giving you my morning routine, what I do for the morning. So firstly, I'm gonna head up to the garden, check out all the animals. It's quite a steep hill, but I think I'm gonna make it. So I've gotten what I need to do, which should be my first event. So I'm gonna go untie her. I'm speaking of untying. I doesn't think that she needs untying. So she's gonna have all that to eat. She and the little one. Besides this, I also got the sheep. So let me go get her untied. So that she can eat. Seems like she's been eating a lot yesterday. Okay, let's go a little closer. Okay. So this is the strategy I've used. To keep them into the garden. So I'm gonna just pick up this. Then send it back to here. So this is the small sheep that we got. She's like over a month and some weeks. This is the small sheep that I have before. She's about 3 months ongoing. Already. But she doesn't like this food over there. So you can bring her here. This is much she's gonna eat. Pretty well here. She do eat a lot. So in my morning routine, that is what I do. I've got my first step. I've got my last step. So I ensure that I come here, take care of these animals, make sure that they have eaten quite great. Make sure there's enough to eat. Wow. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. So they're eating. Usually, I don't waste much time here. They're so accustomed to this piece of garden. I really don't waste time with them. I may have to come up here this afternoon again, and I'm gonna cut down all these foods right in the middle there. So these are some cinnamon trees. Not quite ready for them as yet, so I'm gonna let they do their stuff. So that's how I do it in my morning routine. From here, I'm gonna head down to the piece of garden with the planting and figs and all of that. Show you all what I'm gonna be doing there and start getting it ready for the following year. So all for now, is the animal what I got here. I always come out, make sure that they're fine, and then I can move on. So I'm gonna continue giving you a tour. So how the farm life looks. And also, I think I'll be making a tour today into all the different gardens. Okay, because It's been a while. I haven't gone to these gardens, and it's not just going to the gardens, but it's also for me making sure that I have enough time, space, and energy for my next task. So when I'm going to be doing that too, I'm going to show you all how the garden situates, and maybe if I got some other timing, I can go all the way up to the mountain piece and show you all what it looks like. So I'm back down to the flat on my way to home. It's a really great place though, and also a great place to walk. But you gotta take my time. So these are other person's land here who do things like nutmegs, spices. They do long term like yams and stuff. So that's what they really do into the mountain. I think there are persons that used to stay here. There's wall structures, and even there are persons that used to stay higher up, but it's a little too far right now, so I will not be going all up there. So I think I got one of my partner in his line this morning. Guess as much he's doing some work. But on the other hand, so this is my garden coming into play. So I've just ripped off my tinias, but another half of the garden up there to do some cows, and this is where I got my farm garden. So just giving it a cleaned up, give them some manual development, and I can see improvement already because the rain that came. They have gotten the manual in the damn season, and now I've given them a cleaned up, separate all the different types of plants, and from today now onward I need to come back and make sure that I fill up the rest of spots that is missing. Fake trees or planting trees, but it's more likely planting trees, because the planting trees strive better, even do faster than all the other trees. So by then I do have a lot of work that I need to do here still when it comes to ensuring that the garden is well fixed. So far so good. So the development manual that I'm using, which is urea, I think it's working good, pretty fine. So all I need to do is just come here, transplant on top of. So you need all these foods for animal and so forth. So I'm gonna be taking my time to come down this region. And I bust out lower down where I came from. So all this here, if you got animals, you just chop the heads of these things and the animal is gonna eat that down for you. So in a nutshell, that's half of the morning route. The next half is to get my breakfast set up and think of what I'm doing for the day.
No like this video, like this. Everybody, I'm fine. So where were you?